Hello, wonderful friends. My name is Deandre. Welcome to FitOn, where I will be giving a beautiful and a really fun flow based on Wild Thing or Flip Dog. We're gonna have a lot of fun, but it's also gonna be challenging as well. So get on your mat. We'll find ourselves right off the bat in plank pose. So in plank, we wanna spread the fingers a good distance away from each other. And think about extending backwards through your heels at the same time you're moving a little bit more forward through your head. And then we'll find this thing called protraction, rounding a bit into the upper back while pressing the ground away as hard as you can. And if you ever need to drop your knees down to the floor, there's no shame in modifications. Do what you need to do. On your next inhale, I ask you to lean an inch forward, and on your exhale, as slow as you can, lower all the way down to the belly, all the way down to the belly. Belly meets the ground. Inhale for a soft cobra. And then exhale, drop it back down to the floor. Next inhale, maybe go a little bit further. And then soften it back down. And then this last time, we're gonna take our fingertips and bring them outside of your mat. Come onto your fingertips, elbows go up towards the sky or the ceiling. And then we're gonna press into the fingers just enough to feel the belly opening. Because we're gonna need a lot of flexibility in the belly for Wild Thing. Hold 3, hold 2, and then 1, softly release your belly back down to the floor. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, curl your toes, take an inhale. And into your exhale, powerfully press the ground away, find downward facing dog. And start to move the knees back and forth, sway your hips side to side. Just shake out your head, shake out your life. Just inviting a sense of steadiness and ease. And then when you find yourself ready for stillness, I want you to find stillness. Drive your heels a little bit lower towards the floor. If you're a little tighter in your shoulders, you might even turn your fingers out slightly. And then think about taking your gaze, or also known as the dristi, towards your belly button or your kneecaps. And on your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, and then exhale, step or walk the feet to the very top of the mat. Take your hands to your shins, inhale, lengthen, so try to flatten the back while keeping the chin slightly tucked. Exhale, fold, maybe palms go flat, or you bend your knees for tighter hamstrings. Let the arms become heavy, let them go free, and then pressing through the feet, rolling the spine up vertebrae by vertebrae. Stay connected to the strength of your legs and your core. As the head rolls up, roll the shoulder blades down and back, let the palms expand open by your side. Keep your eyes closed here as we just set an intention for this class. What do you want to feel through this class? Can you think about your inner thighs squeezing towards each other? Maybe the big toes come together to touch. And my intention is just to have fun, to be here and be present. Reopen your eyes, inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Maybe a little back bend if that feels nice. Exhale, folding right over your thighs. Inhale, lengthen, lift your heart forward. On your exhale, step back into plank pose. Inhale, lean an inch forward. On your exhale, chaturanga. So if you need to modify with knees to the ground, please do. Stop halfway. Inhale for upward facing dog, rolling the shoulder blades back, pressing into the tops of the feet. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Ujjayi breath, inhale and exhale through the nose. And then bring your feet together towards the center of your mat and take your right leg straight up to the sky. Inhale. Bend, open up your right knee, right hip, and then move the right knee, right hip in a big, gigantic circular motion. And so go slow. You don't have anywhere else to be. You don't have to rush through it. Then inhale, re-straighten your right leg, point through your toes. Exhale, knee to nose shifted forward. Inhale, right leg straight up to the sky. Exhale, knee to the left tricep. So take your right knee, left tricep. If you don't touch it, that's okay. Inhale, bring it high. And then exhale, step, right foot in between the hands. Let's find warrior 2. Ground through your left heel. Open it up. So think about your dristi, your gaze going towards your middle finger, and your right knee above the ankle as you maybe sink a little bit deeper into that space. We're gonna flip the right palm up, reverse your warrior, take an inhale, and then through your exhale, slowly windmill, left hand to the floor, come onto the ball of the left foot. Take your right hand to the ceiling for a twist. And then you're gonna do something really courageous. Come onto the outer edge of the left foot and just step right foot on top of left foot into side plank. Now, if this is kind of hard, you can modify by dropping your left knee down to the ground. If you want a little bit more, we can automatically go into wild thing. So step your right foot back behind you, press to the ball of the foot, and think about the heart extending upwards. Take an inhale. Through your exhale, flip it back over. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. And then through your exhale, let's find downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose and a big exhale out the mouth. Take your feet to touch. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend left knee, open up through the hip, move the left knee, left hip, and a big, gigantic circle. Going in both directions. And then inhale, re-straighten left leg, point through your toes. Exhale, knee to nose, shifted forward, you're powerful. Inhale, left leg flies high. Exhale, knee to the right tricep, cross it over. If you can't touch it, no worries. Inhale, left leg flies. And then exhale, gently glide left foot in between the hands. Ground at a 45-degree angle. Warrior two in your back foot. Open up. So again, we want to make sure that the knee and the toes are facing forward. Arms are pulling in opposite directions. Dristi, the gaze going past your middle finger. Inhale, flip your left palm up, reverse your warrior. Through your exhale, slow and controlled, come onto the ball of the right foot. Right hand falls, left hand flies. And if you can, we're taking that transition into Vashisthasana, side plank, left foot on top of right. If you wobble, no worries, you're a human being. Do what you need. If you want more, step your left foot back behind you, open up to the heart into wild thing. Hold 3. Holding 2, take an inhale. On 1, exhale, Chaturanga, Vinyasa. Inhale for the up dog. Exhale for downward facing dog.